There we go. Five, four, three, two, one. End string. Error occurred. Please try later. Okay. I'm not sure what is going on here. Congrats, Art. So I am live, you guys. My OBS is not showing my camera or anything. Gatecrashers is on. I guess I am live. So hey everybody, welcome. Hack Shack Studios, RT Bear here, 35-year comic book veteran. I have worked on Spider-Man, X-Men, Superman, Batman, you name it, I have probably worked on it. So wait, it says error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. So I take it this is working. Yes, link in description does not work. What the hey-ha? I do not know how to troubleshoot this, so I don't know if I should... Yes, you are live. I don't know if I should shut this down or what, because my camera's not working, and I have an error that has shown up here. So I'm not that good at this stuff yet. My first live complication. You're fine right now. Okay. What are you guys seeing, though? Are you seeing me from the camera, or... Because my screen doesn't show anything. So can you see me? Or what are you guys seeing visually? Sorry to burden you with this, but I'm flying blind, man. I'm flying blind. The video feed is all right. So you guys can see me? Yeah, we can see you. Okay, good, because I cannot see myself. So that's okay. So I will go on, and even though there's this big old error strip that's across my screen, I will ignore it, and I will keep going. I will soldier forth. Yeah, well, maybe I can see myself through OBS. Okay, yes. So through OBS, I can see myself, just not through YouTube. So... now I know what I can do. I just can't read the chat. Okay. So what we have is this is it, man. Last night, actually early yesterday. No, it was the day before. Yesterday was Monday. It was Sunday night. I finished up the last page of Black and White. So finished up the pencils and inks. It doesn't mean the book's done. It just means that I'm done with the art. So, oh, excuse me. So I was going to show you a couple pages of, actually the last 2 pages of the book. I'm going to show you that. And I have some of the stretch goals that I'm going to show you. I just got these in. These are very, very cool. I have a huge box of them. And yeah, this is it, you guys. This is, these are still the pages I need to get back from the colors, but what I do is I put these books together, and this is all the artwork. So I put these together so I can follow the progress of the book. So every time I get a page penciled, I put it in here, and then I replace it with a page of inks, and then I replace it with a page of colors. So this is kind of the state. This is actually kind of a layout more than... So sometimes if they're tight layouts, they go in there for holding. So this page is done. But you can see kind of how it comes together. This page is done, but it's not colored yet. So this page, you can see, I don't know where I'm going here. And then so on and so on. So you get the idea. So I put the book together so I can follow the progress of how it's coming together. And Black and White is such a big story. I actually have 2 books of artwork and progress. So there's that. And then I have a second book It's just for the lettering. So I follow the progress of the lettering and see how that comes together. Um, and this should have some of the breakdowns in it. Yeah, here we go. So even my layouts go in here and then they're replaced by the actual page itself. So I can kind of follow the progress of the book. So you kind of get the idea. This is 2 books as well of what's going on. But these books are filled now. these books are filled. So that's good. I am happy right now. And this is actually the first real day I feel like I am taking off. This is my day off, sort of. I still have work to do, but this is my day off. Let me see if I can go back and read the chat. So, Aaron, Aaron, I did not know that Aaron was the artist on Zach's new book. I believe, Aaron, if you are the same Aaron, let me know. Your stuff is amazing. It looks so good. Hey, Arthur Brown, good morning. That's a good idea. Yeah, I've done it since the beginning. Hey, Edwin, congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing, you guys. It's been quite a journey. A killer journey. I've had the time of my life the last 10 months or so, and thanks to everybody for 1, supporting, 2, for backing, and 3, for your patience. It will be worth it. This is a gorgeous looking book. I am so proud of this book. I don't think I've been this proud of anything I've done in a long time. Maybe never. So thank you guys. And let me, yeah, boy, yeah. Also, I think Pixel put a link early on in the chat. Is that for his? Yeah, his Cover Crashers is live on Indiegogo right now. It's a trading card set, and it's pretty hilarious, and it's pretty cool. And I believe that Pixel's doing all the artwork on that card set as well. So don't do it now, but after I get done rambling and celebrating, woohoo! Carlo Barbieri, yeah, baby. Yeah, Carlo, if you don't know, DC Marvel artist, and I actually left Carlo sort of high and dry at DC on Super Sons. I apologize, brother. I'll apologize live. I was just overwhelmed with work. I was working on Black and White and trying to YouTube and fulfill my deadlines and do your pencils justice. And it just became too much to juggle, so something had to go. And so now I'm here in Indieville working on my own books. And I have a feeling a lot of other people are going to be doing the same soon. So, Pixel, I actually linked to your Chrono Mechanics list. Oh, well, thank you. Is there... Oh, thank you. Chrono Mechanics mailing list? Is this the Indiegogo pre-launch? Yeah, so thank you so much, Pixel. I believe that the link that's in the chat right now is for the pre-launch for Chrono Mechanics. And if you don't know, Chrono Mechanics is going to be my next Indiegogo project. So it's about 2/3 done. I'm working with Narwhal and Render Contender. I knew it would come to me. Render Contender on that project. So it's like 2/3 done. Narwhal's doing the coloring, and Render is going to help me out on the pencils, and I will be inking the whole the whole thing. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's going to be killer, and yeah. So if you sign up now, you'll be eligible for exclusive goodies, and we're not sure what those goodies are going to be yet, but we kind of have a vague idea, and they're going to be cool. So that's going to be my focus now that Black and White is done. At least the majority, like all the heavy lifting from my standpoint, are done or is done. So now I can focus more on getting pages to Narwhal and to start working more closely with Render Contender on trying to get those new pages done. I think I'm probably, well, I'm going to see what he does layout wise, and I think I may be either tweaking the layouts or eventually doing the layouts, because there's a very specific look to black and white to Chrono Mechanics, and it's a comedy book, it's a humor book, so a lot of the stuff is visual gags. So and they're kind of personal visual gags that I have specific visuals for. So so far he's been nailing it. So maybe I'm jumping the gun here as far as trying to troubleshoot, but that's kind of the way I am. It's like a chess game. I got like 4 moves ahead of things. So Arthur Brown, he and I are trying to bring a video together for the campaign. So I have to give him artwork too. But the problem is I don't have anything new to give him that represents the new campaign, the new Chrono Mechanics campaign. So that's that. I'm going to go back and see if my camera's still on, because like I said, my YouTube little screen is showing error. So let me go back. Yeah, so I'm still on. I wanted to show you guys this. Oh, yeah. Right here. We are starting to get stretch goal stuff in, and this is like a tenth. We have thousands of these things. These are the black and white buttons. What are we calling them? Here, let me move it over here. Pins, buttons, and so there's 3 of them to the set, and they came out amazing. So I think we have over 3,000 buttons that we got in. There's a big, huge box downstairs. So this is all filled with Chrono buttons, and we'll be sending those your way. So those were our stretch goal freebies, and so later this week we are getting the patches in. So there was a patch. Let me see. The patch. Well, it's not quite based on this, but the patch is the gun sight with the yin yang in it. So it doesn't have the 25 years. That would have been cool having hindsight, because we didn't come up with this graphic. Taylor and I didn't come up with this graphic till later in the campaign. But that would have been cool, a commemorative. Maybe we could do something like this for the Black and White 2. There will be a volume 2 on Black and White as well, you guys. So Chrono is the reason I'm launching it first is because it's the closest to getting done. So I wanted to get some more product out to you guys to show you that I'm not just a one-trick, wonder. That I have more to say, more indie projects in mind, and you guys, I do. It goes beyond Black and White and Chrono Mechanics. So yeah, the patch is kind of based on this design without the 25 years, and then the other one, oh, you know what? I should have grabbed that too. Is the bots, is the MI10 like agency. What is it, like a chevron, like a shield? Like it looks like the official MI10 spy agency crest. So we have that as well, and those should be coming in later this week, and I will show those to you as soon as I get them in. So I think all the stretch goals, let me think, except for, let me go here, boom, with the exception of this. So this trading card will be printed at the same time as the book. So I believe, because we went to a smaller local printing place for the bookmarks, for the mini posters, and the stickers. So all of those are done. We have all of those done. So I believe that the trading card is the last of the stretch goals that we need to get done. And like I said, that's going to be done at the same time as the book itself is being printed, and the ash can, the new ash can, with the 16-page killer story that not very many have seen. So that's going to be fun, and I think Taylor's paginating that now. So we should be putting the final we'll be finalizing that later this week. So pretty much everything should be, yeah, all the writing's done too. So everything should be done by the end, as far as Taylor and I are concerned, by the end of this week. I actually gave the colorist a deadline, and he says he's going to have everything wrapped up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, yes. So he still owes us 5 pages, and so lettering, 9 pages. But Jeff Eckelberry, who's the brilliant letterer that's going to be working on this book, he can work really quickly. And so I don't think it's going to be a problem for him to turn things over. So, or turn things around quickly. He's going on vacation. I just got an email where he's going over, what did he say? I forget where he's going. Some boat trip this weekend. So I'm going to try, hopefully we can get stuff back from the letter or the colorist Wednesday, and that they're all good and they don't need any tweaks or anything like that, because then I can get those to Jeff, and maybe he can get the bulk of that done before he goes on the trip, and then early the following week, like Monday, Tuesday, he can wrap that up. And if that's the case, you guys, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm even talking this way. It's been such a great long journey. All the artwork will be done. So writing, pencils, inks, coloring, and lettering will all be done, hopefully by Monday, Tuesday of next week. So once again, thank you for all the support. Thank you for your patience. So I'm going to go back and read a little bit in the chat, see where we're at. Oh, there's Edwin. Chrono is going to be all new art. Pretty much. There's going to be some that's based on a story that I had already done, and then the rest is going to be all new by Render, Contender, and myself. So that's going to be a blast, and it's all going to be colored by Narwhal. So it's pretty much going to be all new. So love that logo. I know that thing came out good. I think Arthur Brown's talking about the 25th. It's been 25 years since I originally did Black and White through Image Comics. That's why there's 20. The 25th is such a big thing for me. Yeah, bringing it back after 25 years. That card looks amazing. Yeah, they're based on I think the Marvel cards. So and I do believe, I know that Mike Miller's Lone Star was based on the same layout. I hope that everybody else is the same, because I think originally it was a Tim Lim design, although we're not basing it on Tim's. We're basing it more on what Mike did, just to keep some kind of continuity to everything. So, yeah. So that's... I'm hoping that everybody else's card looks the same, so it'll seem like it's all part of the same collector card set. So Pixel is on Indiegogo. There's Chrono Mechanics. Thank you again for doing that. Title message retracted. He must have said something really kind and sweet. Yeah. Ouch. Get well, Kodiak. What happened to Kodiak? No worse. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get well soon, Arthur. Please. That looks like a box of prophylactics. No. It's not. It's a box of pins. Oh, that's what we were calling. We were calling them black and white badges. Badges, like wear your badge of honor. That's how we rebranded that. Okay. Well, I have a cool preview of some pages that I wanted to show you. I think the length of this chat is going to, or this stream is going to be based on the chat. So I didn't really have anything prepared other than a big thank you and a little bit of a clickbait title, but it is done. I am done with this. I am done. So James Hayes says Taylor Tag does have her own YouTube channel. Yeah, she does. So title, could the 25-year The crosshair patch be in the second campaign. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I think I will do that. Um, Also, I talked with my wife last night, and she brought up a slipcase, for volume 1 and 2. Those books are going to be square bound, so they have a spine on them, like a book, like a hard book, and so they can go into a slipcase very easily. So I may do a collector's slipcase for volume 1 and volume 2 for Black and White. So, called it. What did Sticky Wicket call? Do I have to go back? My Black and White fan art piece is almost done. Yes, yes. When you get that done, send that to me. I'll post it all over town. What did Sticky Wicket? What is he referring to? So he called it. He called something. Clarify in the chat, and then I'll go on. So yeah, like I said, you guys, I didn't have anything. Oh, nice. Love me some slipcase. Yeah, it'd be cool. I put my books, like the books I really care about, on my bookshelf, and I display those. I love looking at bookshelves like filled with books. So if I could give you guys a tour of the studio, maybe I'll do that sometime in the future. I'll show you like all my art books and things like that. I should bring a coffee table in here so I can put my coffee table books on the coffee table. Nice. What next for following the Kiss tour? Man, I couldn't afford the Kiss tour. That thing is expensive. For good seats, it's crazy. Oh, clickbait title. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's go to the Photoshop. And so I showed you the 25th. I showed you the trading card. By the way, if you guys are reading the trading card, all this text is different now. This was just kind of a holding place for the text. So let's go page 38. So this is page 38 of Black and White. And yeah, so I am very, very proud of this. So this is at the colorist. Colorers. He's working on this right now. He says we're gonna get this back tomorrow, so keep your fingers crossed. I hope. Yeah. So Whitney's kind of not being. She's being Whitney here. So let's just say she's being Whitney. So this is kind of a spoiler. This is the first time she's put the suit on, and she's digging it. She's digging the power. It's going to her head a little bit. She's getting a little arrogant here. So not only did she blast through one of Gray's helper bots named Nigel, she also blasted a big hole in the wall here. So what we're trying to show in the story is that these are fortified walls, that staff is pretty powerful. And so the reason she's blasting a robot first is that's kind of like a foreshadowing for what she's going to be doing later in the story. She'll be blasting more formidable robots. And so yeah, she's jumping down from the catwalk, very cocky. She's basically, I kick butt. And so then Gray's like, yeah, don't get too cocky. And then he grabs the staff from her, says, like, I don't know if you're ready for this yet. This thing's pretty powerful. And so Reed's kind of in this panel, in the second panel, he's kind of like, he's on the fence. He's kind of digging it because he kind of likes her. He likes her more, I guess, impetuous ways. So he's kind of like, yeah, look at that. But at the same time, you just destroyed the Black Cave. That's not really the name. We just kind of call it the Black Cave because we don't really have a name for it yet. So then this is the page, you guys, that I finished. Was it Sunday night? I finished it while hanging out with that Star Wars girl on John Malin's chat or live stream. You should check that out. We talk about Dr. Pimple Popper in great detail. It's probably the grossest thing I've ever had to endure in front of an audience. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And then my daughter came in and started giving them more gross stuff to talk about. So, Yeah, the last half of that stream is is just gross stuff. So yeah, I think this is pretty self-explanatory. These new weapons that Gray had come up with for Black and White are pretty effective. They're blasting through these bots fairly easy, but these bots are not what's going to be in Volume 2, you guys. We are stepping it up for Volume 2. So it's not going to be this easy for Black and White. It's not that easy for White here. You can kind of see she's having a little bit of a hard time. Let me see if I can blow this up. So things aren't going to plan. She's getting shot up pretty bad. I wanted to show that she's pretty arrogant, but pride comes before a fall. So you just saw her all like, yeah, I'm kicking butt. But she wasn't really fighting against anything that was formidable or that could, fire back at her at all. So she gets humbled pretty quickly here. So I always think these heroes' journeys are best when things don't go as planned for the heroes. So the heroes have a little bit of a hard time. And so they have to overcome their own maybe physical inadequacies, but also mental. And Whitney's got a lot of demons in the closet. And so does Reed, but he's a little bit more competent in this arena of combat. So in contrast, Reed's pretty calm here, blasting, another robot, and he's basically telling her to trust the suit. Everything will be fine. You can take a couple hits, but you really need to engage these guys quickly, and they all have a hive mind. So if you don't take them down quickly, then word is going to get through to all of them relatively quick. And so needless to say, this whole situation becomes a cluster F pretty quickly, and our beloved Black and White team have a hard time, and they have to overcome that. So that's pretty much it. So this was the finale page. So I wanted to celebrate with you guys, let you know that it's done. As far as the line art, as far as the writing, penciling, and inking, it's done. So like I said, we still have 5 pages of color to go and 9 pages of lettering, and I'm hoping to have everything done and in by Monday, Tuesday of next week. So that's pretty much that, you guys. Let me see. I'm going to go back to the Chit Chat. Kaboom. Check out that page. What page? Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this has been a blast. And it's taken a little bit more time than I wanted to. But to be honest, my ambition got the better of me. And I started off where I was just going to remaster. I'm not even calling this remastering anymore, you guys. The title of this book is not going to be called Remaster. So I'm looking at this as a totally new product. It's loosely based on the original, but it's nothing close to it anymore. Most of the artwork is all new. I would say almost all of it is all brand new artwork. And yeah, as I was working, I always kept seeing ways I could plus it, ways I could get, make it better and better, and it just took off. And then what happened is the numbers of the Indiegogo kept going up, the sales numbers and the money. And I don't really care about money, you guys. I really don't. Money is just a means to an end, or an ends to a mean, or however that saying goes. It just gets me to where I want to go. So it pays the rent, or pays my mortgage. My daughter's through school now, so that's all paid for. So it's just a matter of paying my taxes and paying my mortgage and making sure that we're fed and clothed at this point. And then, the money that I make off the Indiegogo will help me pay for the next one. So far, the money that I'm paying out for the Chrono Mechanics campaign is based on money that I made from the Black and White campaign. So these things are going to start rolling over. So, like I said, the money isn't, I don't care. The reason I want to generate more money in these campaigns is just so I can put that back into future campaigns and future venues. And the more funds I have to do that, the bigger I can dream. And you guys, this is just a tip of the iceberg of what I can dream up. So I just wanted to thank you guys again. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I really, really do appreciate everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the preview. I'm going to go to the chat and catch up a little bit here. And then I'm probably going to wrap it up because I didn't really have much prepared other than to update you on what was going on here. So trust the suit, Whitney. Yeah, that's going to be a saying. Trust the suit, Whitney. There's the dialogue on this. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of this. Taylor and I riff off of each other like crazy. And then when my wife comes in and does the editing, she doesn't do like we bring this stuff together live, and so Taylor and I just hammer out draft after draft until we're pretty comfortable with it and like it, and then we bring my wife up into the studio here, and then she puts her 2 cents in. So sometimes it's just punctuation and clarification, but sometimes she has great insight, and she can write humor, she can write funny, and so she comes up with some great lines too. So it's just that's my favorite part, actually, is just writing this thing. I like to work with people, especially in the writing, area. So I really, really like that. And Taylor she's moving soon, so we're not going to be able to work as hands-on in the studio. So I'm really going to miss that. But we'll figure it out. So we're probably, I don't know, I think you can Skype and you can do stuff like that. So we might be working via computer just so we can still have that interaction. Otherwise, it's going to have to be, I write a draft, then I send it to her, she pluses it, sends it back, and then I plus it. But I'll miss the interaction because sometimes just magic happens when you're sitting across from somebody else and you're just riffing off of that other person's creative input. Everyone has been learning through their first campaign. You will build on that. Yes, thank you, Anthony Scott. I will, or Antonio. Oh, it's Anthony. Yeah, Anthony Scott, and getting the good. No, I'm not that old yet. I'm not even going to say that word, catheters. Somebody brought that up in one of the chats, and now has stuck with me all this time. So everybody's laughing at the catheters. Can't wait. Even the contradictions. What's that? Even through the contradictions. What I just said. Yeah. Boat trips canceled until further notice. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't go back far enough. Yeah. If you do the pro edition, I'll do a fan edition. Scott, trust the. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much caught up. There's Pixel again. Hey, Pixel, can you put? I know you have your cover crashers, and I'll talk about that. What is this cover crashes on Indiegogo? No, Taylor. Yeah. Can you put up another one of the Chrono links, please? Let everybody know that I have a pre-launch page for Chrono Mechanics, and if Pixel's still there, he can put up a link, please. And go there, sign up. You will get access to exclusives that no one else will. And right now, there's not much on the site, so don't let that deter you from signing up. There's going to be new stuff soon. I just wanted to get things going on that so I could start promoting it and have a place for people to go and to start getting an idea of what Chrono Mechanics is. Thank you so much, Pixel. And so that's why that. So I am going to be working on a cover this week, and I have a cover sketch that Render Contender and I had been working on, but I think I'm going to do another cover as well. I'm trying to get Taylor in here to do a goodbye stream or just do something. I'm not really sure where she's at. I think she's pretty sad about this. But you know what? We have to do what we have to do. So, you know, that's what life does. But I do believe that she wants to keep it together for at least Black and White Volume 2, because we have other things planned as well. So that would be nice if we could work all of that stuff out. So yeah, so Pixel Trader, if you guys don't know, has Cover Crashers, and it's on Indiegogo. And 31 watching, 31 likes. You guys rock. Yeah. So yeah. Smash the like button. I guess that's what they say. Smash the like button, and please get the word out. Subs are always good. They help the algorithms, and any support for this channel, I do appreciate you guys. And I appreciate all the support in Black and White. And let's keep building. Let's keep building this bigger, badder, stronger, faster, just like the Bionic Man. So Comics Legend, Wish Tag participated more in the community. Like, yeah, you know, I tried to get her on Drawn and Quartered. I tried to do some of those things, even like sell her artwork or do mini auctions or go to Mike's auction and sell stuff too. But you know, you put it out there, you make it available, you know, for people, and then they do what they want to do. So she's got a plan. She's got a plan of action. So yes, thanks guys, and I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm all caught up in the chat. Love you guys too. Thank you so much. This is very heartwarming, and this Black and White book will be coming your way in no time. Before you guys know it. So thanks again. Look out for Chrono Mechanics, which is my next campaign. And during that campaign, I will be working diligently on Black and White as well. And if the money is, hopefully, the campaign is successful enough that it will buy me some time to do a lot of more work on Black and White before it launches. Because I would like for that... that Indiegogo and for the fulfillment not to take as long as Black and White did this time out. Hey, Nasser, what's up? Thanks, Excited. Tags Instagram. Thank you, Pixel. And yeah, so thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support, and have a great Tuesday. And be good to each other. See you later.